Haribo. Hare Krishna. Guess what? I shaved my head. Again. It's nice. Nice and clean. Cool. All that hair. All over the place. All over the floor. All over the sink. All over me. No hair. Sometimes I see that devotees, they see the things that I'm doing or things that I say or post on Facebook, and then they post a comment or something to, it's kind of, they can't understand my consciousness. They just can't understand it. I have a unique opportunity. I'm not that old. I'm only 68. That's pretty good. And I don't have to work. I don't have any expenses because I don't buy anything. I don't spend anything. Most of what I eat I find on the ground. Coconuts. Or I collect mangoes, papayas. There's a little banana grove in the back. They don't eat that much. What I have to buy is beans and rice. But I buy like a ton of beans, so I get really cheap price, and then I store them. Same with the rice. So what are my expenses, really? For now, the situation is real good like that. I don't have to worry. Of course, the worry is always there. Anything can happen at any time, financially or with health. You know, anything can happen. Hit by a car, have a heart attack or a stroke, or all of a sudden I discovered cancer somewhere in your body. I mean, anything can happen. But it isn't, and I'm chanting and hearing practically 24 hours a day, all day. And tomorrow, I'm actually going to go out to the flea market with books and MP3 player and Madanga drum. And anyway, but I see that devotees don't understand my consciousness. Devotees that have a lot of responsibilities, have taken on a lot of responsibilities, such as family life, or if they've made a partnership with someone, then they're engaged in that relationship as a partnership, and that carries with it similar kinds of responsibilities. But I don't have that. That leaves me free. I'm actually free to call out completely helpless and dependent on the Lord, and to spend my waking hours in hearing and chanting about Krishna. And there's no lack of Vaishnava literature to take advantage of like that. So, people may not understand, devotees especially, may not understand my consciousness, because they're engaged in another way in Krishna consciousness, a more social context. I'm not in any social context, not at all. It's not my plan. It's just how things are unfolding as I'm chanting Hare Krishna and praying to the Lord. This is how it's unfolding. So, I just wanted to share that. Recently I posted something, and a devotee that I know from many years ago posted a comment that was a little cutting and sharp. I sensed they didn't understand my consciousness, and they didn't appreciate it either. They were thinking something, I don't know. But oh well. Hare Krishna. Govinda said that the chanting is like a child calling out in helplessness for the mother. At one time or another, we've all heard a child calling out in helplessness for the mother. It's a very demanding cry. Also, we hear that when the chanting becomes more pure, the devotee feels all vacant in the world in the absence of Krishna. And sometimes they're laughing, and sometimes there are tears. Begin to experience different things. We want that, not artificially, put on a show or for self-indulgence, some kind of silly thing. But when will that day come? When we actually feel completely vacant in the world in the absence of Krishna? When will we be blessed with that mood of Lord Chaitanya? Hare Krishna. So, just wanted to share some of that. Calling out helplessly for the Lord. Not hopelessly. That's not hopelessly. Helplessly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The Lord is not deaf. He hears the cry. He's there. He wants to. He wants to communicate. Loving exchange. Making all arrangements. Sending representatives. Prompting from within the heart. But because of the conditioning, we're still looking in so many other places for our security, for our loving relationships. No, have some rounds to chant. Hare Krishna.